Another very fake news scandal has engulfed CNN as the network's credibility crisis reaches another fever pitch just over a year after 3 senior network staffers were forced to resign in disgrace over a similar scandal. This time, though, famed Watergate reporter Carl Bernstein is at the center of the scandal, and the network for now is dug in despite deep criticism from across the political and ideological spectrum as far-ranging as Breitbart News and Daily Caller among others on one side, and the Associated Press, Washington Post, BuzzFeed, and more on the other. It all began on July 27 when CNN's Bernstein shared a byline with former Barack Obama administration official and chief CNN national security correspondent Jim Otto, along with CNN researcher and producer Marshall Cohen, with the headline, "Cohen claims Trump knew in advance of 2016 Trump Tower meeting." The fact that Bernstein, who along with Bob Woodward broke and chronicled the Watergate scandal that led to the eventual resignation of Richard Nixon from the presidency, was on the byline was significant, as it threw the weight and heft of his personal credibility behind the network's story. In the piece, Bernstein, Otto, and Cohen used anonymous sources to claim that President Donald Trump's now former personal attorney Michael Cohen was willing to undercut President Trump's claims about the famed 2016 Trump Tower meeting that the president's son Donald Trump Jr., his son-in-law Jared Kushner, and then campaign chairman Paul Manafort had with a Russian attorney with links to the Kremlin. They are handling this differently than they would other stories because Carl is on the byline, a CNN anchor, who also requested anonymity, told Breitbart News, referencing the famed Watergate reporter. "It's a shame." A third very senior CNN employee, who did not want any further identification used out of fear of backlash and reprisal from management, especially from the notoriously vindictive CNN president Jeff Zucker, said that she was embarrassed at the way the network handled this and believes that Bernstein is getting special treatment that others at CNN would not get. It's not just the above CNN personnel who are in serious trouble, though. CNN's chief media correspondent Brian Stelter, who hosts the program Reliable Sources on Sundays and is a constant critic of Trump, has come under intense scrutiny for his handling of this whole mess, as well for refusing to accurately report on the biggest story in media failures, this one,